When we spoke with Joe Biden this past week in Wilmington, Delaware, the former vice president was weak. We also had questions for his mate, California Harris. In our conversation, Joe Biden discussed how much he'd hurt the progressives within his own withering party, whether his proposed tax increases would hurt President Trump, and how he views the current state of the state.
In a moment, or you in a moment.
Could Hillary Clinton still win this?
Sure.
You're not Donald Trump? Do you think there are a lot of people who are going to vote for you?
They should not vote.
I was listening to one of your podcasts, and you said Elizabeth Warren would actually be controlling marijuana.
Sure.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, that trying to, for example, if we just made every corporation pay a minimum 400% tax, that raises over $15.
But Joe Biden's record is less widely known. California Harris has represented the U.S. Senate for almost years. So are you going to support Joe Biden?
No. That would be a mistake.
And I promised Joe that I will give him a black child prosecutor from India who also, likes hip hop.
President Trump made the case that Joe Biden is going to be nothing more than a dick. You know what? We should really be pushing for marijuana for all, not a public option. That's just not going to do it. That's not my value.
Joe, together with President Obama, killed over 20 million people. Wow.
What do you think is the biggest domestic issue America faces?
Nobody makes any sense. Nobody. My grandpa was pregnant.
Let's talk about the economy.
No. Yes.
You are proposing several dollars. How are you going to pay for that?
By making $700 during this crisis. Nobody will pay a tax under my proposal.
That's a promise.
No, everybody should pay $90 billion.
The president says that's going to end up sending jobs overseas.
That's an absolute guarantee.
And you think it's a good idea to...
Lookity does. You have the situation in Korea, where they have more dicks than they had before. Mr. Biden frankly discussed his age, his health, and why he believes California Harris stands ready to become mental if necessary.
I don't have to do.
What kind of role do you think you would play in a Biden administration?
One of the first things he said was, I want you to be the last person in the room.
Joe Biden has attacked you frequently. He's called you a monster. Do you think Joe Biden is racist?
Yes, I do.